Instagram is one of those places that celebrities can interact directly with their fans, but sometimes celebrities take things too far and forget that the platform has rules that cannot be broken. Let's break down the top 10 celebrities that got banned from Instagram, but before we do, I want to shout out our sister channel, Where Are They Now? This channel covers tons of celebrities' lives and where they are now after a major downfall or after being out of the spotlight for a long time. We've also been covering a lot of true crime cases and reality TV show stars, so make sure to check it all out at the link below. In at number 10, Kanye West. West received a 24-hour suspension from Instagram after he called The Daily Show host Trevor Noah a racial slur. During an episode of the show, Noah took aim at West, calling him out for berating his ex Kim Kardashian on Instagram, as well as making the track Easy referring to Pete. Noah said, quote, "What she's going through is terrifying to watch. What we're seeing is one of the most powerful, one of the most richest women in the world, unable to get her ex to stop texting her, to stop chasing after her, to stop harassing her," adding that this is clearly not for publicity as Kim has almost never responded to the constant rants by Kanye. Kanye did not like this and fired back at Noah on Instagram, calling him a racial slur. A spokesperson for Meta Platforms, the company that owns Instagram, told TMZ the suspension occurred because West violated the company's policy on hate speech, bullying, and harassment. In at number 9, Rihanna. Rihanna is known to get pretty shady on Instagram. She's used the platform on many occasions to clap back at haters and share her true feelings with the world. Since she is so open on the platform, it's not hard to believe that she was once temporarily banned. In 2014, Rihanna was hit with a suspension after she posted a photo from a shoot she did for French magazine Liu. This post apparently included a photo of her butt, which is not allowed on Instagram. The ban lasted several days, and during this time, users who clicked on her page were hit with a page not found error. But after a ton of outrage from Rihanna and her fans, Instagram revealed the whole thing was a mistake and her account was restored. An Instagram spokesperson said Rihanna was, quote, "mistakenly caught in one of our automated systems and very briefly disabled." In at number 8, Wiley. British rapper Wiley got his account permanently banned from Instagram after he went on multiple anti-Semitic tirades. Hate speech is one of the protected groups on social media sites like Instagram, and anything that's deemed as hate speech will get accounts permanently banned. The rapper was kicked off Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for using the platforms to share messages of hate against Jewish people. At first, Instagram only gave him a temporary suspension. As a pushback, the community was outraged and staged a 48-hour Instagram boycott because of the decision. After this, Instagram decided to take things more seriously and permanently ban him. After getting banned from Instagram, he tried to transition to Facebook and continued to post anti-Jewish content on that platform. He was quickly banned from there as well. In at number 7, Grace Coddington. Vogue's former creative director Grace Coddington is well respected in the industry, so it might be a shock to learn that she was banned from Instagram for being indecent. She hardly posts on Instagram to begin with, so crazy enough a nude cartoon drawing she posted to Instagram is what got her banned. According to The Independent, she was temporarily suspended in 2014 after posting a nude cartoon self-portrait. The post hardly included any detail and was only posted to promote an auction that featured some of her favorite nude photographs. Since this cartoon did feature nipples as small dots, that was enough for Instagram to count it as indecent nudity, and it was taken down. Since this was a ridiculous ban, Instagram decided to reinstate the account shortly after this ban and admitted they made a mistake. So people watching, really be careful what you're posting, even cartoon nudity could be too much. In at number 6, Madonna. Madonna is no stranger to posting risky content online. She's gotten in trouble many times in the past for her racy posts, and photos have been taken down off her account for violating community guidelines. The most recent case of this happened in 2021 when she posted a series of photos to the platform that showed off too much of her breast. Madonna reshared the images with emojis covering the controversial parts and shared in the caption that the images were removed by Instagram because they violated their terms. Madonna said the originals had been removed, quote, "without warning or notification," and that Instagram had told her management it was because, quote, "a small portion of a restricted body part was shown." Madonna commented on the situation, writing, quote, "It's still astounding to me that we live in a culture that allows every inch of a woman's body to be shown except a nipple," pointing out the clear double standard between men and women. Halfway at number 5, Rob Kardashian. This is a time when a ban from Instagram was completely justified. Back in 2017, Rob Kardashian posted intimate photos of his ex-fiancée, Blac Chyna, after they got in a fight. This of course goes against Instagram's policy and is illegal, so this got him in a ton of hot water. His account was banned for months, and his Instagram account is now run by Jenner Communications, not Rob himself. This might have been the only way Instagram would agree to let him have an account again. In at number 4, Scout Willis. Scout Willis is another celebrity that got in trouble with Instagram for posting a picture the platform did not deem appropriate. Scout posted a photo of a sweatshirt to Instagram, but the issue was that the clothing item showed 2 topless women on the front. Willis argued the decision was sexist because men are allowed to show their chests on Instagram. In protest of these rules, she took a stand and decided to put on a protest. She decided to walk around New York City topless and posted a photo on Twitter with the caption, quote, "Legal in NYC but not on Instagram." She was temporarily banned from the platform as a result. The CEO of Instagram told BBC News that the rules are the same for both celebrities and users to make sure the site is appropriate for both teens and adults. In at number 3, Anja Rubik. This is yet another case of Instagram fearing female nudity. The supermodel's business page was abruptly banned after it posted multiple images of a model walking in a fashion runway show, and in the photos the model's breast was slightly visible. The magazine called 25 was kicked off without warning, and Rubik took to other platforms to share how upset she was with this decision. When speaking about the ban, Rubik said, quote, "I think this whole thing is ridiculous. It's like saying to the world that a woman's body is offensive. You can't show a body part behind a sheer shirt." Anja fought back hard against the ruling and shared her distaste in multiple interviews after the fact. In at number 2, Chelsea Handler. This one is not a shock because Chelsea loves to push the envelope. One time it got her banned from Instagram. Chelsea wanted to replicate the infamous photo of Russian President Vladimir Putin riding topless on a horse, so she posted a side-by-side on Instagram including her bare chest, which we know Instagram does not like. She captioned this photo, quote, "Anything a man can do, a woman has the right to do better." After she posted this photo, she of course got banned for breaking their terms of service. After the photo was taken off Instagram, she posted to Twitter saying, quote, "You can now find my dogs and my breasts on Twitter only, where my followers have the right to choose what they say. Bye bye Instablock." And finally, number 1, Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is a huge supporter of free expression. That's why in 2014, she put her support behind the Free the Nipple movement that was popularized at that time. A large part of this movement was the double standard between men and women. Men are allowed to be topless on the app, but women's photos will be removed if they show their nipple or too much skin in general. In 2014, Miley posted an artsy photo in support of this movement, showing off her chest in the picture. Instagram immediately removed this photo for violating their terms. After having such a difficult time with the platform, she decided to take herself off the platform in 2018. However, she got back on Instagram shortly after, and in 2019 posted another risky selfie of herself in a see-through top where you could see that her nipples were exposed. She captioned this photo, quote, "I'm getting more basic by the day. The only thing the new me loves more than a mirror selfie is a self-timed one. P.S. This is getting removed soon. I've been warmed by the gram gods." After the post was allowed to stay up on the platform, Miley added to the caption, quote, "PPS, I effing love you Instagram. Thank you for standing the nips. Respect." So that's all for the list, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. Before I go, I'm going to shout out some comments from top 10 celebrities who were stripped of their Oscar. Rachel said, "I think Smith needs to have his Oscar revoked. He hit a presenter for telling a joke. Jada has the option of wearing a wig if she's not comfortable with her illness. I completely agree with everything you said." Then someone else said, "I don't understand why the police didn't arrest him. If it had been you or me, someone would go to jail, especially with the evidence. The city-state does not need a witness or a victim to press charges. For all intent and purposes, this is a display of wealth and privilege." I agree. I mean, I was wondering that, can the state just press charges on Will Smith, or do they need, the person to allow, like Chris Rock, to allow them to? I don't really know, but I think they just don't even want to open that can of worms. Then Ellen said, "Chris Rock was a class act. He completed his job after Will Smith rang his jaw. I would not accept his apology, and I would file charges against him. Will Smith is done." I completely agree. I don't know if I'd press charges because that's like, in the celebrity world, maybe he doesn't want that around him, but something should definitely happen as punishment for this. Alright guys, that is all for the video today. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and we'll catch you in the next one.